right underneath. Oh, there's battling and scrapping. Mackay gets it. Mackay in the barrel at pipe green. Alan Cleland of Mexico. Oh, wow. Hola, amigo.
Hi, friends. Let's dive into day 2 of competitions in the wonderful world that is the Vans Pipe Masters. My name is Selema Masekela, and I am standing here after a gloriously long day at Pipeline. First up, the women's world champion has been knocked out of the top spot of the leaderboard. Yes, you heard me say that. We also saw YouTube celebrity surf caddies and pirate surf broadcasts. We saw a surfboard literally get taken to someone's throat, and we saw some young bucks, some new faces, make their presence felt on the leaderboard. All right, let's get into the first heats of the day. It was round 2 of the women. Sakura Johnson picked up where she left off in round 1, going from 5th to 1st with a backdoor runner and a trio of snappy turns. MJ Dubs, aka Moana Jones Wong, finding the first 2 pipe waves of the day, including a beautiful Aints deep one at Pipeline, jumping into 2nd place with 2 20-point rides. Katie Simmers defends her spot and defends the pride of the North County of San Diego, remaining in the top 4 with yet another backdoor tube, and she finds herself in 3rd.
I don't know. It's hard to answer a how you feel question, but I feel really great.
Even with an injured shoulder, Sierra Kerr reminds us that she is indeed Josh's daughter. A handful of beautiful turns, sliding herself into 4th, less than a point ahead of her peer, Erin Brooks. Well, by late morning, the women were done, and the trade winds decided to kick in. The east wind kicking up to 20 knots at times, so you might be asking, well, what does that mean for us here today, Selema? It means air wind. Well, actually, more like chop hop wind. Mason Ho went ham, and for a brief time found himself atop the leaderboard. It wasn't classic Pipeline, no, but the win was indeed good for performance. Cam Richards, repping for South Carolina, gets hung up on this backside turn, and his snap literally snapped his board in 2. Interestingly, his surfboard shaper was here and was almost a little too efficient at getting him a replacement surfboard. Speaking of caddies, surfing's biggest YouTube star and Pipeline legend, Jamie O'Brien, had fellow YouTuber Ben Gravy as his board caddy today.
This is a big career step for me. I mean, he won the contest 20 years ago. It's sick that he's still in it. Sick that he can still surf at this level, and I hope he wins because I get 50% of his prize purse.
Is that real?
Yeah.
You know, they were hyping each other up before the heat, basically saying, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, bro. Yeah, I said that. And this year, without an actual live broadcast here, it has been a battle of the YouTube pirate broadcast. Black Bear Surf Club versus Nate Florence. All right, we switch it up and get into the men's highlights. DJ Makana Pang starts the day jumping into 1st place with some nice action at backdoor. And then Baron Mamiya reminded us that he is indeed on the world tour as he slipped past his friend Makana with 2 pipe funnels. Remember, he has also won out here at Pipeline before. And after that, it was Mason Ho overtaking both of them with this sweet straight air, little chop hop combo, little reverse thrown in there. It looked more like an IG edit than what you'd see at Pipeline, but you know what? We give points for that.
So I was stoked. When I landed, I was kind of like, oh, that felt a little nice. Now maybe if I'm lucky, I could do another one or just ride it to the end. I remember watching the old Pipe Masters when they used to tack all the way to the beach.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, I'll just do it like old school and make sure you're having fun.
Top of the leaderboard.
No way, really?
Top of the leaderboard.
Oh, are you serious?
And then Legend Chandler. Yes, say it with me. Legend Chandler. Magical name. Youngest kid in the draw at 17 years old. He followed up after Mason, and this kid from Kauai thoroughly dominated his heat, jumping into first with a trio of keeper waves, and they cheered him all the way up the beach. Continuing the Hawaiian domination, it was Ayala Stewart navigating this long, technical backside drainer.
And he comes out.
Some people actually chose to look away, but Ayala said, "Here I am." And that wave jumped him into second before Al Cleveland Jr. said that Mexico has something to say, collecting the highest score of the event, a 24.5 out of 30 for a backdoor vision that lifted him into first place. In our last two heats, Billy Kemper said, "I got some kids to feed," and Nathan Florence said, "My wife is expensive." Both supplied valiant efforts to jump themselves into the top four, but fell just short of Mason Ho's 38-point total. And of course, one of the most fun aspects here at this Vans Pipe Masters is that we've been giving out huge bags of cash literally all day. Looking ahead at our forecasts, it looks like a kaleidoscope of confusion. All different sorts of swell models. The last 2 days looking like it could be giant and on shore. So we're gonna wake up, check it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe.